Out in the fields, we're plowing up, tractor all ready and fired up, combines rolling, chopping it up. We're working the fields and up in the woods. Guess it's time to say the farm has begun. Dewey is here, it's time to chill. Let's get working up on this hill. Like and subscribe, turn those notifications on. Come on now, join us for some fun. We're in the fields, combine is up, harvest is here and out of the mud, running the grain out from the field. Let's hope we got a good yield. Seeder is rolling, planting it up, fertilizer, throwing all over the crop. A little bit of corn and a field of oats. This is what keeps us afloat. Like and subscribe, turn those notifications on. Come on now, join us for some fun. Chopping up trees, knocking them down, clearing land one tree at a time, chipping them up or selling those logs. This is what life is about. The fields are gold, it's time to shine. The combine's running one row at a time. Like and subscribe, turn those notifications on. Come on now, join us for some fun. Out in the fields, we're plowing up, tractor all ready and fired up, combines rolling, chopping it up. We're working the fields and up in the woods. Guess it's time to say the farm has begun. Dewey is here, it's time to chill. Let's get working up on this hill. Like and subscribe, turn those notifications on. Come on now, join us for some fun. We're in the fields, combine is up, harvest is here and out of the mud, running the grain out from the field. Let's hope we got a good yield. Seeder is rolling, planting it up, fertilizer, throwing all over the crop. A little bit of corn and a field of oats. This is what keeps us afloat. Like and subscribe, turn those notifications on. Come on now, join us for some fun.
Right, and we're active. How's everyone doing? Those that are on here. I don't know how the audio's looking.
Joey's out there on the flatlands wide, chopping down trees where the forest hides with an axe in hand. A heart so strong,
There we go.
carving out fields where the
I think the audio should be all fine now.
The plow bites deep in the earth so bare, turning up rows with a steady care. Corn and grain and crop.
Get this finished field up. Let's get this field finished off now.
He works where the winds do sing, under the sun where the hard times cling, building a life with his calloused hands, fighting for dreams on the flat land. His tractor hums like a faithful friend through broken days and nights that won't end, greasing the gears and fixing the chains, keeping his tools through the wear and strain. The horizon glows with the setting sun, the fields stretch wide when the day's work's done. Wiping his brow, he takes a breath, living each day in the face of death. Oh, he works where the winds do sing, under the sun where the hard times cling, building a life with his calloused hands, fighting for dreams
There we go.
on the flat.
Let's get this finished field up. This field finished off. Have we got anyone in here at the moment? Real quick, I just want to set a control to change by 2 rows. I believe that's something I can do.
Out in the morning, the rooster crows, Joey grabs his boots, the sun barely shows, the frost on the ground, the plow in his hand, working this earth, making his stand. Spring brings the rain, the soil turns soft, Dewey plants the seeds, his hat tipped aloft. Rows stretch wide, a promise in the ground, a man in his fields where purpose is found.
I think that should do it.
Through the heat, through the cold, through the pouring rain, Dewey keeps on moving though it brings him pain. The seasons roll by, but his heart never stops. It's hard work, but it's honest, tending these crops. Summer sunburn, sweat drips from his brow. He's hauling the hay, feeding the cows. A storm in the distance, thunder starts to moan, but Dowie keeps
Lower the vehicle noise a little bit.
his home. Autumn rolls in, the leaves start to fall. Harvest is calling, he gives it his all. Corn in the wagon, wheat in the barn, the fruits of his labor, the sweat of his arm. Through the heat, through the cold, through the pouring rain, Dewey keeps on moving though it brings him pain. The seasons roll by, but his heart never stops. It's hard work, but it's honest, tending these crops. Some folks dream of riches, castles in the sky, but Dewey finds his treasure where the fields lie, in the dirt and the struggle. The work never ends. He's a man of the land, the earth his best friend.
Hey, how's it going, Doc? How you doing, mate? Yeah, getting this little expansion done, and then we'll see about stone picking it.
The axe swings high, the timber falls through the misty pines. I hear the calls. The morning's chill bites through my skin. Another long day, let the work begin. Out in the forest where the cold winds blow.
Well, happy 4th of July.
From the earth below,
Have you done your mudding, or is that later on tonight?
and a weary soul, clearing the land
Higher page.
where the rivers roll. The damp earth clings to my heavy
You'll have to let me know your thoughts on the music as well, though.
blade
If it's loud enough.
to the roots. The sun barely breaks
Spent a few hours this morning on Suno.
shadow trees, but there's no time to rest, no time for you.
We turn the vehicle volume down a little bit more.
Where the cold winds blow, we carve our living
Should do it. You got rained out. Is the whole point of mudding not to go and get mudder and get stuck? You got a winch for a reason, I'd say.
where the rivers roll. The days are long,
Yes, but I took a bit of time earlier to do a bit of messing about with Suno.
hearts of men working through the
Try and get something chilled out.
woods may be wet, the hours may crawl, but we stand tall, we give it all. The songs low
It's the whole point of mudding, ain't it?
through the fading light.
Oh well. Could have a chill night, I guess, eh?
The land is clear,
Jump on something yourself.
but the work ain't done. Tomorrow will rise with the morning sun.
We'll have to see what we can do for stone pickers in a moment. I don't think we won't be able to pull that. I think that's what we'll have to go for.
Though he wakes up, hit the break of dawn, boots on the floor. Another day rolls on, out to the fields where the work never ends. Side by side with his lifelong friends, the orange sun rises, painting the sky, golden corn stretches, reaching up high with calloused hands. They chop and they sow, feeding the cattle, watching them grow. Golden corn under the orange sun, tending the land till the work is done.
Right, yeah. Fair enough, then.
They're building their lives on the sacred land.
Fair enough, I'd say get the tops on there. They only take like 15 minutes, don't they, to get the top on a Jeep?
The rooster crows as the tractor hums, rows of promise in the morning come. Laughter echoes through the valley wide, farming together, their hearts full of pride. Through storms and drought they stand their ground, the rhythm
of life in the
That's
fields
'cause I know
they
over that.
found. They plant their dreams in the soil so deep, harvesting hope with the promise they keep. Golden corn under the orange sun, tending the land till the work is done. With sweat on their brows and dirt on their hands, they're building their lives on the sacred land.
Right, fair enough then. I mean, I've heard that the tops come off them fairly easy. Yep.
Morning sun creeps through the haze, dewy's up, it's harvest days. Combine hums, the auger spins, the race begins where we're wanted. Through the fields of corn and wheat, boots on dirt and steady beat. Morning dew, the silos near, Dewey's crew keeps the harvest clear. Tractor groans, the engine's mine. Golden rows stretch out of sight. Each grain a story, each year a tale. The farmer's life in the dust and gale. Through the fields of corn and wheat, boots on dirt and steady beat. Morning dew, the silos near, Dewey's crew keeps the harvest clear.
I've got no selling point for stone. So
Hands are warm, backs are sore, but
we
still
got
they
any small
push for just one more. The land gives back,
what the selling points come under?
it's life and love for the harvest crew. Through the fields of corn and wheat,
$1 grand for sell everything.
dirt and steady beat. Morning dew, the silos near, Dewey's crew
Guess we can put that down there.
keeps the harvest clear.
Let's move that.
Under the moon we till the ground, shovels and laughter the only sound.
I guess we're gonna need a trailer as well for doing some logging with.
The oats are high, the sweat it drips. But we
2k for that trailer. We'll save that up.
harvest nights, they never end. With aching backs and calloused hands. We're tired, but we got a plan. Working the land with all
Well, we could see about selling that. And the bed, that'd give us 40k for a truck and a trailer.
silos fill as the hours pass.
Get something a bit smaller and a bit older looking.
Each grain a treasure meant to last. The wind it howls, but we don't care. Our dreams
Don't think it'd give us enough money for that.
harvest nights, they never end. With aching backs and calloused hands. We're tired, but we've got a plan. Working the land with all our friends.
Good. I'm not gonna have that one playing through the videos. That's just for obviously that screen.
We stand and watch the crops we plant.
But it gives me an idea
It cleans the sweat
on what people like. And I know you liked that one that I had up earlier.
pride is worth
I don't know why it's not showing that as being filled in yet.
harvest
We'll do that in a minute.
never end.
It'll pop up now.
Aching backs and calloused hands. We're tired, but we've got a plan. Working the land with all our friends.
Yeah, there we go. It's loaded now. Two headlands. No round corners.
Sunrise greets him with a weary smile. Fields stretch out for miles and miles. Corn stands tall, oats whisper low.
In fact, I think we'll do a couple more.
Cotton
I think we'll do
sways in
3
the
headlands on
morning
that.
glow. His hands are rough, his spirit tough. Day and night the work's enough. A patch of earth alive to save. One day off and it misbehaved. Oh, Dewey works to keep it alive. Through
There we
the
go.
storms he'll always
And we can
strive.
chop some of these down.
Corn, oats, cotton in his care. A farmer's heart beats everywhere.
I want to change it from length to weight.
The plow it sings.
Weight limit used to be 200 kilo.
He won't stop till the harvest comes.
And then we can get rid of the hood.
Sweat on his brow, dirt on his face. This land is his safest base. He dreams of rain when the sky is dry. Whispers prayers to the moonlit sky. Through the grind he finds his peace in the rhythm that will never cease. Oh, Dewey works to keep it alive. Through the storms he'll always strive. Corn, oats, cotton in his care. A farmer's heart beats everywhere. guard down, I keep it alive. When no time, when I stand by. Come on, hand.
It is warm. Chuck the fan up a little bit. How you doing, Nasso?
Everywhere.
A little bit of an end on this tree.
The sun comes up to greet
I think we're all doing good.
hands are callous,
I think so.
but won't betray. Each step forward, a steady pace. Where the roads run straight, we find our place. The plow cuts deep, the earth obeys. Sweat and grit carve out the way. Patience grows as seeds are sown in the quiet
Which one are you on about, Nasso?
where strength is shown.
I wasn't really listening much then.
Straight and the earth is true. We stand
I don't actually know which one
tall with a workman's view.
you mean.
Discipline builds what time can't erase.
Get these two small ones on here.
We find our grace. Every furrow tells a tale of effort's weight and winds that wail. Yet the harvest comes to those who wait, where the roads run straight.
I don't know why that tree's not falling over.
The clouds may gather, the rains may fall, but we press on
There we go.
through it all.
Oh no.
It's not
I'll have to show you.
life we create in the lines we draw, where the roads run straight, where the roads run straight, and the earth is true. We stand tall.
Right, I don't know why that one tree's giving me a problem. Oh. There we go.
In the heart of the land, we find our
Yeah, I mean, I just spent a while kind of typing the same thing in and just waiting for it to give me what I want. I think that one log on the right hand side strapped down. But no, it's smart, yeah.
Morning boots on the porch would creak.
Get the
Sunlight
hood back
spills
on, we
the
can see what we get
fields
paid from there.
Rooster crows like a tune it knows. Symphony where the green grass grows. Hands in the soil, the earth feels warm.
1200, nice.
Plowing dreams through the
Now we just need a trailer.
winds hum low through the golden seas. This farm life sings in a
I think we'll go for that one.
morning boots, evening stars, dreams of
Is this
song under
the tractor doesn't have the front loader on it yet?
love letter whispered
We can put the front loader on that though when we've got the money.
river runs like a soft ballet.
No, it's smart now, so
Skipping stones in its own ballet.
it's took me a good few hours to try and get them done, but
timeless grace. Peace wraps round like a
hey, how's it going, device? and then you can upload them to the Farm Sim Radio. I don't know if you can like skip through songs on there or not. I've never actually messed about with it and all.
Christmas stories untold. Moon rises soft with a heart of gold. Cricket choir hums a tune so sweet. The rhythm
Let's
of
get working on this forest anyway.
Morning boots, evening stars.
I don't know whether it's worth.
Sown under Venus
I'll
and
wait till we got a
Mars.
front loader for that.
Life's a hymn in the open air. A love letter whispered everywhere.
All the songs that I have on here are just American, but you can get other ones, yeah. You just have to change what you want. I just don't like the women voices because they do sound like AI.
Dusty boots in the morning light. Cloud is deep, but the sky is so bright. Every furrow tells a story true of the man I was and the world
I don't know why I can't pick that up.
Fields don't lie, they see it all. Every rise and every fall. The sweat I gave,
I mean, the
tears I cried.
part of the issue is though with Suno, if you try and ask for a British accent,
Truth inside.
it does sound like AI, and it sometimes goes all funky.
Cracked
Yeah, let me just put a bit of a
hands I made.
clearing in here.
Mark of debts I paid. The soil it whispers through the breeze.
So I can just see this tree.
Fields don't lie, they see it all. Every rise and
Yeah, I mean, the British accent is just all over the place.
the earth it knows
Depends where you're from, I guess.
the truth inside.
Obviously, there's loads of different British accents. Like I'm from up north, and then you've got London, which is what most people think a British accent is.
Alive, sprout where roots must go. It shows the truth in what we sow.
What are these chunks worth?
Fields don't lie, they
73, nothing.
every rise and every fall.
I need to cut down some of these long straight trees. There's no money in these smaller ones, in these thick logs.
The truth inside.
No, Suno's smart NASA, but it doesn't get every accent spot on.
Who is out there in the golden light? His combine hums through the endless night. Fields of grain are his kingdom wide. Harvesting dreams with a farm.
I'm gonna need a winch and a front loader.
Day or night, he'll never stop. Sweat and grit make the engines pop. If he's got
Or at least a winch.
he's caught.
See about getting these on here.
Tracks in the dirt till the break of dawn. Every rose a
That one's stuck in the trailer.
Dewey's out there chasing fields of gold.
I mean, if you listen to the way
Day or night he'll never
Suno says my name, it's
make the engines pop. If he's got free time, you know he's
not necessarily the right way, but
in the neighbor's plot.
there's not much you can do about it.
Whistle blows from the barnyard gate.
That log's a bit broken in the back. Let's get it sold before it glitches out.
That man won't quit till the work's all in. Day or night, he'll never stop. Sweat and grit make the engines pop. If he's got free time, you know he's caught. Harvesting the neighbor's plot.
I don't know how much the winch actually is. 8k. We've not got 8k. We still need money for the lime. I don't think Doc's here at the moment. You have to
Slow and steady,
run off for a phone call.
the engine hums a lullaby. The soul begins to yield. With a cedar trailing, faithful sowing dreams in lines so tight. Planting hope beneath
Right, I'm just gonna
the
chuck that on
moon
the
and
trailer.
working through the night. Day and night, the earth he knows he gives it all
It's
his
worth-
care.
What's that worth?
Farmer's heart beats with the land, no riches
423.
can compare. Through the sun and through the stars, his journey takes its toll.
504.
Louis and his trusty tools, they cultivate his soul.
And get some of the smaller trees chopped up.
Rows of seeds like soldiers marching
What we can
ready
actually do
the
for
fight.
now.
The tractor groans, it takes the weight, but Dewey holds on
I
tight.
think that'll do.
Dusty boots and weathered hands, a story they could tell of every storm and sunny day that made his crops rebel. Day and night, the earth he knows he gives it all his care. A farmer's heart beats with the land, no riches can compare.
I guess we'll paint this
Through the
again.
sun and through the stars, his journey takes its toll. Dewey and his trusty tools, they cultivate his soul. The wind did whisper secrets of the harvest yet to come. The stars they guide his weary path until the work is
Get it
done.
loaded up and get it
Through
sold.
the darkness and the daylight, his dreams begin to grow. Dewey and his tractor sowing seeds in endless rows. Day and night, the earth he knows.
No, the music
he gives
is...
it all.
That Suno is smart though.
Farmer's heart beats with the land, no riches can compare. Through the sun and through the stars, his journey takes its toll. Dewey and his trusty tools, they cultivate his soul.
Let's get it chopped, loaded up, make some money.
Fields are golden under the sky so wide. Cows are lowing on the other side. Corn dust rising like a ghost in the air. Harvest is calling, we've got work to spare. Corn
My
dust
only issue with
blowing up the
logging,
combine strong,
when you
storing
can't
up
see
the
what you're
crop all
doing.
season long. Feeding our babies, keeping them fed, the heart of the farm where dreams are bred. Sun is sinking, but the work's not done.
Chop the end off that.
Racing shadows chasing the sun. Rows of gold falling into the bin. This is the rhythm where life begins. Corn dust blowing out the combine strong, storing up the crop all season long. Feeding our babies, keeping them fed, the heart of the farm where dreams are bred. Dreams are bred. Hands on the wheel with a steady stride. This is the life where we take our pride. Cows in the distance, waiting.
I've not put that yet.
feast.
That's why I wasn't letting me pick it up.
Harvest will bring their hunger peace. Corn dust blowing out the combine strong, storing up the crop all season long. Feeding our babies, keeping them fed, the heart of the farm where dreams are bred. Dreams are bred. Corn dust blowing up the combine strong, storing up the
Anyway,
crop all
device,
season
happy
long.
4th of July.
Feeding our babies, keeping them fed, the heart of the farm where dreams are bred. Dreams are bred. Where dreams are bred.
Just not getting rid of that one bit there. Has that done it? No.
Woke up to the sunrise glow. Fields of green where dreams will grow. Hands in the dirt where the wild winds blow.
That one's a bit long. Up in our.
While the world says no. Gen Z farmer vibes, we're breaking the mold. Planting seeds of future bold. Sweat on our brows, but our hearts stay gold. Living this life where the stories unfold.
Spin that around. One issue loading trailers up by hand.
Traded screens for skies so wide. Chasing sunsets with pride inside. Tractors hum like a country ride. City lights fade where we reside. We got calloused hands, but spirits clean. We're young but wise to what life means. Living off the land, chasing big dreams. Echoes of freedom in the rushing streams. Gen Z farmer vibes, we're breaking the mold.
What's the button to skip a song on the radio? This is one that I didn't even notice they had in here. Yep, well,
Planting seeds
we're ready for you now.
Sweat on our brows, but our hearts stay gold. Living this life where the stories unfold. Late night talks by the fire's glow. Stars above putting
Think that'll do.
on a show. This is our path, we let it flow. Rural roots where our passions grow.
How much this field's done? He's done a nice bit so far.
Gen Z farmer vibes, we're breaking the mold.
Oh. Is there a setting in here for radio there? I didn't save that, did I? Not skipping it. I'll have to set it to a keyboard control. That's fine, that. Don't need the horn.
Woke up to the sunrise glow. Feels green where dreams will grow. Hands in the dirt where the wild winds blow.
Oh, I don't like having to mess about with keybinds.
World says no. Gen Z farmer vibes, we're breaking the mold. Planting seeds of future gold. Sweat on our brows, but our hearts stay gold. Living this
Nope,
life
they won't let me skip the song. That's fine. That's one I want to get rid of.
traded screens for skies so wide. Chasing sunsets with pride inside. Tracked us on like a country ride. City lights fade where we reside.
Next up for the field's going to be lime.
But spirits clean. We're young but wise to what life means. Living off the land, chasing big dreams. Echoes of freedom in the rushing streams.
Guess that's the best option.
We're breaking the mold. Planting seeds of future gold. Sweat on our brows, but
Ah, there we go, now it's working.
the soil's worn thin, but the roots run deep. This land's a promise our fathers keep. The sun beats down and the dead climbs high. We plant our hope beneath the sky. The banker calls with a heavy hand, says the price of good ground's worth more
I just need to pick out the best area for us to clear. Probably from here.
pulls us down. Fight for the farm and the family crown. Sweat and tears in this sacred ground. The price of good ground will wear you out. The neighbors fold one by one. Fields turn to dust where they
Have you? You have to show me later. Right, how much is the front loader gonna cost us? No. So we're gonna do about 10k.
Of good ground will wear you out. Cornfields hum beneath the sun. Tractor's wheels keep rolling on. No one here to share my day. Playlist keep loons at bay. Spotify and the tractor cab, it's the only friend I've ever had. 100 songs to ease my mind. Modern loneliness redefined. Sky so wide it swallows me whole. Dirt below it knows my soul. But every track's a hand of hope. A melody, stories untold. Spotify and the tractor cab, it's the only friend I've ever had. 100 songs to ease my mind. Modern loneliness redefined. Hear the voices, they're not here, but every word feels crystal clear. The open fields, my only crowd. Still I sing along out loud. Spotify and the tractor cab, it's the only friend I've ever had. 100 songs to ease my mind. Modern loneliness redefined. The hum of tires fade into the night. The stars replace the street's electric light. I hear the crickets sing a softer tune. In the silence,
Got a truck loaded up.
the moon. I don't miss the city, just the lights, the way they danced on endless nights. But out here where the dark
Got a
feels
truck in the
wide,
trailer
found a
filled, bit
peace I
sold.
can't deny.
I can get some more field work done.
Skyline's gone, but the trees stand tall. I don't hear sirens, I don't hear it all. Yet sometimes the glow still haunts my dream. The ghost of what was a fragile beam.
Get one of them small birches in here.
I don't miss the
I don't think they're worth much,
just
but
the lights, the way they sparkled in my
we need to go anyway.
This quiet wraps me up so tight. It's a warmth that feels so right.
Last piece.
The echoes of a crowded street, the rhythm of the stranger's feet, they linger faintly in my mind, but here the world's a kinder kind.
No, Paige loves doing them like colour by number things. She does that colour by number, but she'll do one where she'll put a picture of whatever she wants on.
The neon haze, the dizzy heights. Now stars above are my only guide, in this calm I've learned to bide.
And then she'll just sit there on her iPad and it'll keep her busy.
Sun sinks low, paints the sky red. Work day's gone, time to clear my head. Boots on the porch, dusted with the day. Beer on the step, where the shadows lay. Raise a bottle to the simple life. No big plans, just the stars in the
What else we got around here?
Laughs roll easy
May as well get a full load.
like a creek in a bend.
Try and do as many full loads as we can.
My closest
Make as much as possible.
wood creaks soft, like it's humming a tune. Crickets join in under the big old moon. The world slows down as the breeze comes through. Beer's getting cold, but the moment
Be nice, Doc.
raise a bottle.
Oh no, Paige loves the little paint by numbers stuff.
No big plans, just the stars in the night. Laughs roll easy, like a creek in a bend. Boots on the porch with my closest friends.
Oh, device, I'm the same. We got some colouring bits last year while we were away.
A little bit
It was shocking.
quiet. Dreams in the air, we don't
Hey, how's it going, Kansas? How you doing?
feels lighter when the work is done. With boots and beers and the setting sun, raise a bottle to the simple life. No big plans, just the stars in the night. Laughs roll easy like a creek in a bend. Boots on the porch with my closest friends.
Right, what else we got for in here? Grab a couple of these.
Who is driving the combine, cutting fields of gold? Sweat on his brow, but his heart's full of gold. Tractors hum like a hymn in the heat of the day, rolling through the dust as the grain makes its way. Golden waves falling into the bend. Hands of the earth, let the harvest begin. Shipping the crop off into the sun. Other seasons were nearly done.
What's that doing? 80%. How much of the field's it done?
The sun's sinking low. Paint the skies
You probably need emptying out. Just go empty that quick.
closer to the wire. Steel and grit, they dance in the breeze. Every load we haul, we're planting memories. Golden waves falling into the bend. Hands of the earth, let the harvest begin. Shipping the crop off into the sun. Another season's work nearly done. The hum of the engine's a song that we sing. The rhythm of the wheels makes the valley ring. A life built on sweat and the strength of a hand. This is the story of the land. Golden waves falling into
I was gonna say that's probably some sort of local
hands of the earth.
joke or something, ain't it?
Shipping the crop off into the sun.
No. Well, I'm the exact same anyway. Even if I were to try, it would look like a kid's drawing from McDonald's or something. Oh, Paige does love a bit of drawing. Let's get this on here.
Dust on my boots, dirt on my hands. Sunrise waking up this land. Steel beast growling, ready to roll. Fresh new combine with a heart of gold. Rolling wide, cutting through the grain. Dreams of harvesting every chain. Blades keep spinning, life takes hold. Fresh new combine, stories untold. Clouds of chaff rise like a smoky ghost. Sweat on my brow as I guide the post. Rows keep falling like domino lines. Fresh
They only show these small trees, trying to get these branches off.
wheels hum a tune that the earth can hear. Echoes of labor drawing
That'll do. As long as there's a strap around it. Hey, how's it going, Zach? How you doing, mate?
It's raining grain to the trailer tonight. The fields are glowing.
Trying to get rid of some of these branches.
The sweat on my brow tells a story I've spun. Harvest is here, getting it done. It's been a hard year, but this is the one. The battle we fought under the blazing sun, with calloused hands and hearts that don't run. It's been a hard year, but this is
Get the rest of this tree on here and then we'll get it going.
the combine hums like a tune in the air. The fruits of the soil show life isn't unfair. The dust may rise, but it won't make me blind to the dreams we planted and the joy we'll find. It's been a hard year, but this is the one. The battle we fought under the blazing sun, with calloused hands and hearts that don't run. It's been a hard year, but this is the one.
Last log for this trail up and get it shipped.
We gather holds a piece of our fight through storms and droughts.
There we go.
State of
Strap them on.
the wind may howl, but it can't shake our pride. For this is the moment where we won't hide. It's been a hard year, but this is the one. The battle we fought under blazing sun, with calloused hands and hearts that don't run. It's been a hard year, but this is the one.
That gives us almost enough money for the front loader.
Planting oats and wheat upon these fields, dust blowing by like it's got no shield. Sun's hanging low, painting the sky red. Dreams of a harvest dancing in my head. Boots sinking deep in the soil so dry. Sweat on my brow as the clouds drift by. The wind hums a tune through the old oak tree.
Get these two
And
down.
I share a quiet symphony. Fields of gold and endless sky. Promises whispered as the seasons rise. With every seed I plant grows tall. Through the dirt and toil I'll give it my all. Tractor's engine growls like a beast set free, breaking the earth in harmony. The crows keep watch watch from the fence lines end as I sow the rows like letters I send. The rains will come and the rivers will swell. Stories this land is yet to tell. With calloused hands I'll guide the way through the trials of another day. Fields of gold.
It's work like this that makes you enjoy having a front loader.
Promises whispered as the seasons rise. With every seed I plant, my hope grows tall. Through the dirt and toil, I'll give it my all. Fields of gold and endless sky. Promises whispered as the seasons rise. With every seed I plant, my hope grows tall. Through the dirt and toil, I'll give it my all. The sun's climbing high and the air smells sweet. Tractors roaring loud where the dirt and sky meet. The earth is alive and the sweat starts to shine. We're working this land one row at a time. The grounds are shaking and our hearts beat fast, turning soil to gold, making dreams that last, planting hope in the ground where the future leans. We're getting this land right and growing these soybeans. The wheels keep spinning, carving lines in
Hey, how's it going, Bearded? How you doing?
as we make the harvest is seen. The crows take flight like they know what's near. A bounty of hard work that's crystal clear. The grounds are shaking and our hearts beat fast, turning soil to gold, making dreams that last, planting hope in the ground where the future leans. We're getting this land right and growing these soybeans. Sweat on my brow feels like victory's kiss. Every furrow a promise I wouldn't miss. The sun sinks low, but the work's not done. We're chasing
Oh, that's the first real stone pit.
till the battle's won. The grounds are shaking and our hearts beat fast, turning soil to gold, making dreams that last, planting hope in the ground where the future leans. We're getting
Now it's
this land right and
we need a workshop.
these soybeans.
I did have I thought I had a modded workshop on here. It was just a placeable, a small thing, but I don't think I do. I don't think the shop on here doesn't have a workshop.
Cutting tall, timber high, saw blade sing sharp like a
I don't think there's nowhere here.
on his brow and the sun in his eyes. The forest band, but it never lies. Buzz and hum, the rhythm of the land, steel teeth by
We've surprisingly had it nice the last few days, the weather.
bounce through the green, so grand. Nature and man go hand.
Hopefully it stays this way.
Sap drips slow like the blood of the trees. A symphony plays in the rust.
Alright, what do we need to be able to afford
Fall like they're taking their bow. Doors
a
just
workshop or something?
king here now. Buzz and hum, the rhythm of the
Because I know
steel teeth
there are no cheap workshops.
giant stand. Echoes bounce through the green, so grand. Nature and man go hand in hand.
Does anyone know of any cheap workshops? I'm just gonna have a look quick. Wait, what? Did I just close the game? God damn it. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I've not got my head screwed on today. 13 people confirmed dead overnight. Jesus, from a bit of rain and a bit of a flood. Well, it must have been a bit more than a bit. Well, rest in peace. Oh, it's a shame, innit? How much rain have you had? Has it just been non-stop? These will all be extremely expensive, won't they? Right, so that's the workshop. Is there anything cheaper than 1,000? No, we'll get that workshop then. Yeah, I forgot being the 4th of July, people will just be out drinking, won't they? Drinking and chilling. Right. Let's get that workshop place down.
Fields are golden under the sky so wide. Cows are lowing on the other side.
Place it there, I
Corn dust
guess.
riding like a ghost in the air. Harvest is calling, we've got work to spare. Corn dust blowing out the combine strong, storing up the crop all season long, feeding our babies, keeping them fed, the heart of the farm, where dreams are bred. Sun is sinking, but the work's not done. Racing shadows, chasing the sun. Rows of gold falling into the wind.
Alright, it does have a front loader already
This is
on
the
it.
rhythm where life begins.
Yeah, dude. Kansas, have you done anything for 4th of July?
Storing up the crop all season long, feeding our babies, keeping them fed, the heart of the farm, where dreams are bred.
Guess that one will do us.
Dreams are bred.
Want a log grab?
Hands on the wheel with a steady stride. This is the life where we take our pride.
I guess I'll get the log grab with the fine on.
Distance, wait in their feast. The harvest will bring their hunger peace. Corn dust blowing out the combine strong, storing up the crop all season long, feeding our babies, keeping them fed, the heart of the farm, where dreams are bred. Dreams are bred. Corn dust blowing up the combine strong, storing up the crop all season long, feeding our babies, keeping them fed, the heart of the farm, dreams are bred. Dreams are bred. Dreams are bred.
I'm gonna have to get some more songs mixed up as well, I think. I've only got about 25 of them.
Sun beats down and the dead climbs high. Land our hope beneath the sky. The banker calls with the heavy hand, says the price of good ground's worth more than land. My father's voice whispers, hold your line, but the crops don't grow in borrowed time.
Is that not gonna connect? Oh, I'm guessing I got that as 3-point rather than just front loader. Big front loader. Now it'll work. I didn't realise you could have it as a 3-point linkage. Might also have to change. I'm gonna have to change course play from the right mouse button on.
Cornfields hum beneath the sun. The tractor's wheels keep rolling on. No one here to share my day. The playlist keep the blues at bay.
I've got my hydraulic settings as extremely low.
And the tractor cab, it's the only friend I've ever had. 100 songs to ease my mind. Modern loneliness redefined. Sky so wide it swallows me whole. The dirt below it knows my soul. But every track's a hand to hold. A melody, the stories untold. Spotify and the tractor cab, it's the only friend I've ever had. 100 songs to ease my mind. Modern loneliness redefined.
Get these controls sorted out. If I can still get cosplay active.
Hear the voices, they're not here, but every word feels crystal clear. The open fields, my only crowd. Still I sing along out loud. Spotify and the tractor cab, it's the only friend I've ever had. 100 songs to ease my mind. Modern loneliness redefined.
There we go. That'll do.
The hum of tires fade into the night.
Should have probably picked up a rear weight as well. I'll load one of them in. I'll load that into the bed of the truck.
I hear the crickets sing a softer tune in the silence here beneath the moon. I don't miss the city,
That'll do.
just the lights, the way they danced on endless nights. But out here where the dark feels wide, I found a peace I can't deny. The skyline's gone, but the trees stand tall. I don't hear sirens, I don't hear it all. Yet sometimes the glow still haunts my dream. A ghost of what was a fragile beam. I don't miss the city, just the lights, the way they sparkled in my sight. But this quiet wraps me up so tight. It's a warmth that feels so right. Sun sinks low, paints the sky red. Work day's gone, time to clear my step where the shadows lay. Raise a bottle to the simple life. No big plans, just the stars in the night. Laughs roll easy like a creek.
Oh, broke again.
Boots on the porch with my closest friends. The wood creaks soft like it's humming a tune. Crickets join in under the big old moon. The world slows down as the breeze comes through. Beer's getting cold, but the moment's true. Raise a bottle to the simple life. No big plans, just the stars in the night. Laughs roll easy like a creek in a bend. Boots
I left that by hand, so may as well do that.
my closest friends. A little bit of talk, a little bit of quiet. Dreams in the air, we don't need to fight it. Life feels lighter when the work is done. With boots and beers and the setting sun. Raise a bottle to the simple life. No big plans, just the stars in the night. Laughs roll easy like a creek in
It's,
a
I believe it's a base game.
boots on
I'll find it for you. We're in the shop menu. I think it might be base game anyway. But no, this one. The Bureau 6105. I've got the 6135 edition.
Joey's driving the combine, cutting fields of gold. Sweat on his brow, but his heart's full of bold. Tractors hum like a hymn in the heat of the day, rolling through the dust as the grain makes its way. Golden waves falling.
No, I think I've used it once or twice in the past.
Of the earth, let the harvest begin. Shipping the crop off into the sun. Other
But
seasons were
it's a nice bit of power for the price.
the sun sinking low, painting skies with fire. Every mile we roll takes us closer to the wire. Steel and grit, they dance in the breeze. Every load we haul, we're planting.
That's the worst stacking I think I've ever done.
Golden waves falling into the bin. Hands of the earth, let the harvest begin. Shipping the crop
I think they're just a bit too long. Cut them down at 5 meters next.
nearly done. The hum of the engine's a song that we sing. The rhythm of the wheels makes the valley ring. A life built on sweat and the strength of a
Keep it true, keep it in this one.
is the story of the land.
Keep it in these little brush bits.
Into the bin. Hands of the earth, let the heart
No, it's a nice little track though.
shipping the crop off into the sun. Another
5 meters will be better, yeah. Get it out for one of your series.
Dust on my boots,
Let's get these little bits thrown in.
my hands. Sunrise waking up this land. Steel beast growling, ready to roll. Fresh new combine with a heart of gold. Rolling wide, cutting through the grain. Dreams of harvesting every chain. Blades keep spinning, life takes hold. Fresh new combine, stories untold. Clouds of chaff rise like
Yep, little blue,
sweat on my brow as
little bluey that could.
rows keep falling like domino lines. Fresh new combine working overtime. Wheels hum a tune that the earth can hear. Echoes of labor drawing near. Seasons whisper secrets untamed. Fresh new combine fueling the flame. Roll wide, cutting through the grain. Dreams of harvesting every chain.
I don't like that first person camera.
Takes hold. Fresh new combine, stories untold.
Not the most powerful, but it gets the job done. I do feel like this front load is a bit big for it. I don't think there's one made for it. No.
When the sun shines bright, fresh new combine will ignite the fight. Rolling wide, cutting through the grain. Dreams of harvesting every chain. Blades keep spinning, life takes hold. Fresh new combine, stories untold.
I think I need to get my joystick set up for this front loading.
The fields are glowing in the soft moonlight. The sweat on my brow tells the story I've spun. Harvest is here, we're getting it done. It's been a hard year, but this is the one. The battle we fought under the blazing sun, with calloused hands and hearts that don't run. It's been a hard year, but this is the one.
Any more trees around? Got that there.
Like a tune in the air. The fruits of the soil
Get this loaded up and then
unfair. The dust may rise, but it won't make me
that should do for this trailer.
planted and the joy we'll find. It's been a hard year, but this is the one. The battle we fought under the blazing sun, with calloused hands and hearts that don't run. It's been a hard year, but this is the one. It's been a hard year, but this is the one. The battle we fought under blazing sun, with calloused hands and hearts that don't run. It's been a hard year, but this is the one.
Then that might be it for that trailer before we overfill it. Now we need to get rid of that stone picker.
Dust blowing by like it's got no shield. Sun's hanging low, painting the sky red. Dreams of a harvest dancing in my head. Boots sinking deep in the soil so dry. Sweat on my brow as the clouds drift by. The wind hums a tune through the old oak tree. The land and I share a quiet symphony. Fields of gold and endless sky. Promises whispered as the seasons rise. With every seed I plant, my hope grows tall. Through the dirt and toil, I'll give it my all.
5k for that, nice. Just need to get a fertilizer spreader now, so we can get some lime on the field.
Crows keep watch from the fence lines end as I sow the rows like letters I send. The rains will come and the rivers will swell. Stories this land is yet to tell. With calloused hands I'll guide the way through the trials of another day. Fields of gold and endless skies. Promises whispered as the seasons rise. With every seed I plant, my hope grows tall. Through the dirt and toil, I'll give it my all. Fields of gold and endless sky. Promises whispered as the seasons rise. With every seed I plant, my hope grows tall. Through the dirt and toil, I'll give it my all.
Get rid of a couple of these small ones that are in the way.
The sun's climbing high and the air smells sweet. Tractors roaring loud where the dirt and sky meet. The earth is alive and the sweat starts to shine. We're working this land one row at a time. The grounds are shaking and our hearts beat fast, turning soil to gold, making dreams that last, planting hope in the ground where the future
land right and growing these soybeans. The wheels keep spinning, carving lines in the field. Every pass we make, the harvest is seen. The crows take flight like they know what's near. A bounty of hard work that's crystal clear. The grounds are shaking and our hearts beat fast, turning soil to gold, making dreams that last, planting hope in the ground where the
Get rid of that birch as well.
flames. We're getting this land right.
It's not a birch. It's a betulo.
Sweat on my brow feels like victory's kiss. Every furrow a promise I wouldn't miss. The sun sinks low, but the work's not done. We're chasing the horizon till the battle's won. The grounds are shaking and our hearts beat fast, turning soil gold, making
Get these bits in that can lift by hand.
planting hope in the ground where the future
It's easy in getting the machine over.
this land right and growing these soybeans.
Oh, we bent the fork the wrong way around somehow.
Doys in the woods, cutting tall timber high. Saw blade sing sharp like a battle cry. Sweat on his brow and the sun in his eyes. The forest bends, but it never lies. Buzz and hum, the rhythm of the land. Steel teeth bite where the giants stand. Echoes bounce through the green so grand. Nature and man go hand in hand. Sap drips slow like the blood of the trees. A symphony plays in the rustling leaves. Branches fall like they're taking their bow. Doors just smiles, he's the king here now. Buzz and hum, the rhythm of the land. Steel teeth bite where the giants stand. Echoes bounce through the green so grand. Nature and man go hand in hand. Sunset's fire paints the sky in red. Logs stacked high where the forest bled. The chainsaw sleeps, but its song's not dead. In every cut, there's a story said. Buzz and hum, the rhythm of the land.
Get rid of some of these small ones.
Echoes bounce through the green so grand. Nature and man go hand in hand.
time to rise. Boots on the ground under open skies. The soil's rich, it feels alive. We work the earth where dreams survive.
Planting seeds, watching them grow through the rain, through the winds blow. Harvest hands, hearts full of pride. This land's our home where we confide.
That's why we're rolling back, because the engine's there.
Dirt on my jeans, this is the life, if you know what it means. Rows of green stretching far and wide. Each step forward, side by side. Sweat on my brow, dirt on my jeans. This is the life, if you know what it means. Rows of green stretching far and wide. Each step forward, we're side by side. Planting seeds, watching them grow through the rain, through the winds blow. Harvest hands, hearts full of pride. This land's our home where we can fly. Above the cloud, the beat of the day, the song of
The brakes on this truck are shocking.
simple life, but it's all we need. With every sunrise, we plant our creed. Nightfall comes, the stars appear. We sit by the fire, the ones we hold
I
dear.
wonder if I get 5 meter in the bed.
Love is real. In the fields, we find the strength to heal.
I shouldn't be driving.
Planting seeds, watching them grow through the rain, through the winds blow. Harvest hands, hearts full of pride. This land's our home where we can fly. Planting seeds, watching them grow through the rain, through the winds blow. Harvest hands, hearts full of pride. This land's our home where we can fly. Rhythm of the plow, the beat of the day, the song of the wind, the fields we
Oh,
sway.
can I get a 5 meter in the back?
But it's all we need. With every sunrise, we plant our creed. The rhythm of the plow, the beat of the day, the song of the wind, the fields we sway. A simple life, but it's all we need. With every sunrise, we plant our creed.
Joey's out there on the flatlands wide, chopping down trees where the forest hides with an axe in hand. Heart so strong, he's carving out fields where the wild bees roam. The plow bites deep in the earth so bare, turning up rows with a steady care. Corn and grain and the soil so great for rain. A good crop to grow. Old Dewey works where the winds do sing, under the sun where the hard times cling, building a life with his calloused hands, fighting for dreams on the flat land.
I think the next purchase might be a win.
Tractor hums
We
like
can pull the lodge poles onto some flat area.
days and nights that won't end, greasing the gears and fixing the chains, keeping his tools through the wear and strain. The horizon glows with the setting sun, fields stretch wide when the day's work's done. Wiping his brow, he takes a breath, living each day in the face of death. Oh, Dewey works where the winds do sing, under the sun where the hard times come, building a life with his calloused hands, fighting for dreams on the flat land.
Let's get rid of some of these small.
Brings the rain, the soil turns soft. Dewy plants the seeds, his hat tips aloft. Rows stretch wide, a promise in the ground.
Get rid of some of the small brush bits.
Where purpose is found. Through the heat, through the cold, through the pouring rain, Dewey keeps on moving, though it brings him pain. The seasons roll by, but his heart never stops. It's hard work, but it's honest, tending these crops. Summer sunburn, sweat drips from his brow. He's hauling the hay, feeding the cows. A storm in the distance, thunder starts to moan, but though he keeps working, the fields is home. Autumn rolls in, the leaves start to fall. Harvest is calling, he gives it his all. Corn in the wagon, wheat in the barn, the fruits of his labor, the sweat of his arm. Through the heat, through the cold, through the pouring rain, Dewey keeps on moving, though it brings him pain. The seasons roll by, but his heart never stops. It's hard work, but it's honest, tending these crops.
It's another one we'll get caught up on.
Some folks dream of riches, castles in the sky, but Dewey finds his treasure where the fields lie, in the dirt and the struggle. The work never ends. He's a man of the land, the earth his best friend.
Back swings high, the timber falls through the misty pines. I hear the calls.
There are a lot of logs in this game spin.
Bites through my skin. Another long day. Let the work begin. Out in the forest, where the cold winds blow, we carve our living from the earth below. With aching hands and a weary soul, clearing the land where the rivers roll. The damp earth clings to my heavy boots. Each swing of the blade cuts to the roots. The sun barely breaks through the shadowed trees, but there's no time to rest, no time for ease. Out in the forest, where the cold winds blow, we carve our living from the earth below. With aching hands and a weary soul, clearing the land where the rivers roll. The days are long, but the fire burns bright in the hearts of men.
How much money are we looking at for getting a combine?
through the fading light. The forest sways. The land is
Pretty much got the money for the combine.
but the work ain't done. Tomorrow will rise with the morning sun.
Got the money for. Can we get a?
Dolly wakes up to hear the break of dawn, boots on the floor. Another day rolls on, out to the fields where the work never ends. Side by side with his lifelong friends, the orange sun rises, painting the sky, golden corn stretching.
That just increases the fuel capacitor, so I guess the bigger duels.
Feeding the cattle, watching them grow golden corn.
And then we've got the seeder. Does the seeder take fertilizer as well?
Till the work is done, with sweat on their brows and dirt on their hands, they're building their lives on
I
the
believe so.
sacred land. Rooster crows as the tractor hums, rows of promise
Let's get seed in.
morning come. Laughter echoes through the valley wide, farming together, their hearts full of pride. Through storms and drought, they stand their ground. The rhythm of life in the fields they found. They plant their dreams in the soil so deep, harvesting hope with the promise they keep. Golden corn under the orange sun, tending the land till the work is done. The sweat on their brows and dirt on their hands, they're building
How you doing there,
lives
so?
on the sacred land.
What are you up to? I was just grabbing the drink, sorry. I think we can see it this time of year anyway.
Morning sun creeps through the
Let's see what we can get in the ground.
dewy
We need a crop in soon.
harvest days. The combine hums, the auger spins, the race begins. Where
Oh, nice.
through the fields of corn,
Right, we can get canola put in.
boots on dirt and steady boot. Morning dew, the silos near. Dewey's crew keeps the heart.
I'm gonna get some canola in the ground, at least then we've got a crop growing. It's not the biggest field, but we can get a crop in. And then we can have one less thing to worry about.
Tractor groans, the engine's mighty.
and then we can get working back in the forest. I do want to get a winch, and then we can chop some trees down and pull them out, and then the bigger trees we can just pull straight up to the sawmill. I think for the rest of today we'll probably just be doing the planting.
Morning dew, the silos near. The dough is crude, keeps the harvest clear.
I'm gonna have to. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove the corner of the field there.
Hands are warm, backs are sore, but still they push for just one more. The land gives back, they know.
Because some of that we don't own, it just let us plow over the edge. Get rid of that.
Through the fields of corn and wheat, boots on dirt and steady beat. Morning dew, the silos near. Dough is crude, keeps the harvest clear.
Maybe another 45 minutes or so. That's what I mean, that's why I think I'll just get the crop in, maybe.
Till the ground. Shovels and laughter, the only sound. The oats are high, the sweat it drips. But we keep on through.
Actually, I'm gonna have to get out the field quick.
Harvest nights, they never end. With aching
Because they don't realise I've made the field smaller.
we're tired, but we've got a plan. Working the land with all our friends.
It's still not updated.
Silos fill as the hours pass. Each grain a treasure meant to last.
To be honest, it's nice because when I used to have the music on the stream, I could never hear it because it played through the streaming software rather than through the game, so I could never actually hear the music. Whereas this way around I can hear the music too. I just need to make some more music.
When dawn arrives and shadows fade, we stand.
It's annoying that the AI won't pick up the new field size.
Cleans the sweated stain. The pride is worth these endless days. Harvest nights, they never end. We're thinking backs and calloused hands. We're tired, but we've got a plan. Working the land with all our friends.
I'm just glad to be back in the field working. That's another thing we're gonna have to pick up, a field roller.
Fields stretch out for miles and miles. Corn stands, tall oaks whisper low. Cotton sways in the morning glow. His hands are rough, his spirit tough. Day and night the work.
I don't know if we've got a roller we can afford though.
A patch of earth, a life to save. One day off and it misbehaved. Oh, Dewey works to keep it alive. Through the storms he'll always
I think that's what we'd go for.
notes cotton in his
We can pull it.
a farmer's heart beats everywhere. The plow it sings the soil hum. He won't stop till the harvest comes. Sweat on his brow, dirt on his face. This land is his sacred space. He dreams of rain when the sky is dry. Whispers prayers to the moonlit sky. Through the grind he finds his peace. In the rhythm that will never cease. Oh, Dewey works to keep it alive. Through the storms he'll always strive. Corn, oats, cotton in his care. A farmer's heart beats everywhere. Swords guard down, I keep it alive. One more time than us stand by. Come on in and load on scars, and a farmer's heart beats everywhere.
The sun comes up to greet the day. Hands are callous, but won't betray. Each step forward, a steady pace. Where the roads run straight, we find our place. The plow cuts deep, the earth obeys. Sweat and grit carve out the ways. Patience grows as seeds are sown in the quiet field.
It'll just be these two headlands and then
Where the roads run straight
get on the rows.
and the earth is true. We stand tall with a workman's view. Discipline builds what time can't erase. In the heart of the land, we find our grace. Every furrow tells a tale.
I might need to set my iPad up so I can see what we've got for seed and fertilizer.
Yet the harvest comes to those who wait. Where the roads run straight, we celebrate.
I'll just turn the hood on in a minute.
The clouds may gather
I'm not messing about to get some dashboard done right now.
Where the roads run straight and the earth is true, we stand tall with a workman's view. Discipline builds what time can
I think I'll just keep the hood on
in the heart of the land.
so I know I don't run out of anything.
Morning boots on the porch would creak. Sunlight spills on the fields it streaks. Rooster crows like a tune it knows. A symphony where the green grass grows. Hands in the soil, the earth feels warm. Plowing dreams through the quiet storm. Winds hum low through the golden seas as farm life sings in a minor key. Morning boots, evening stars, dreams are sown under Venus and Mars. Life's a hymn in the open air, a love letter whispered everywhere. River runs like a soft ballet, skipping stones in its own ballet. Cows move slow with a timeless grace, it's wraps round like a warm embrace. Barney creeks with stories untold. The moon rises soft with a heart of gold. The cricket choir hums a tune so sweet, the rhythm of life beneath our feet. Morning boots, evening stars, dreams are sown under Venus and Mars. Life's a hymn in the open air, a love letter whispered everywhere. Dusty boots in the morning light, plow digs deep under skies so bright. Every furrow tells a story true of the man I was and the work I do. Fields don't lie, they see it all. Every rise and every fall, the sweat I gave, the tears I cried, the earth it knows the truth inside. Cracked hands trace the rows I made, each one a mark of debts I paid.
The soil it whispers through the breeze of lessons learned beneath the trees. Fields don't lie, they see it all. Every rise and every fall. The sweat I gave, the tears I cried, the earth it knows the truth inside. Through droughts and floods and winds that howl, the land keeps score, it won't allow a line to sprout where roots must go. It shows the truth in what we sow. Fields don't lie, they see it all. Every rise and every fall. The sweat I gave, the tears I cried, the earth it knows the truth inside.
Might even have a look at what would we get if we sold our truck. 35. It's about 40k. How much money have we got right now?
Doers out there in the golden light. His combine hums
1k. So we wouldn't have enough to go and buy
fields of grain are his kingdom wide.
that unless there's one on used vehicle sale.
With a farmer's pride. Day or night he'll never stop. Sweat and grit and make the engines pop. If he's got free time, you know he's caught harvesting the neighbor's plot.
And there's nothing really in here that we can use.
The sun bows down, but his lights come on. Tracks in the dirt till the break of dawn. Every road's a story that the earth has told. Dewey's out there chasing fields of gold. Day or night, he'll never stop. Sweat and grit and make the engines pop. If he's got free time, you know he's caught harvesting the neighbor's plot. Whistle blows from the barnyard gate.
I don't know why the stone pickers missed them couple in the middle.
Neighbor laughs with a knowing grin. That man won't quit till the work's all in. Day or night, he'll never stop. Sweat and grit and make the engines pop. If he's got free time, you know he's caught harvesting the neighbor's plot.
Though he rides his tractor slow and steady through the field, the engine hums a lullaby, the soil begins to yield. With a cedar trailing, faithful sowing dreams in line so tight, planting hope beneath the moon and working through the night. Day and night the earth he knows, he gives it all his care. A farmer's heart beats with the land, no riches can compare. Through the sun and through the stars, his journey takes its toll. Louis and his trusty tools, they cultivate his soul.
There's a few of the songs where it says doer. There's a few of them that say doer. Sometimes I have to spell my name like dough for bread for it to say it right. Sometimes you might see it pop up on the top of the screen with a song name and it's spelt funky. That's why. Yeah. You say so. I need to make sure we're not running low on fertilizer. 23%. That might get the field done then. And the field's almost done now anyway. Wait for the map to update. Just this last little bit.
Riches can compare. Through the sun and through the stars, his journey takes its toll. Louis and his trusty tools, they cultivate his soul.
Fields are golden under the sky so wide. Cows are lowing on the other side. Corn dust rising like a ghost in the air. Harvest is calling, we've got work to spare. Corn dust blowing up the combine strong, storing up the crop all season.
I'll skip down to a bit of sunset maybe.
Sun is sinking, but the work's not done. Racing shadows chasing the sun. Rows of gold falling into the bend.
Get some
This is
screenshots.
the rhythm where life begins. Corn dust blowing out the combine strong, storing up the crop all season long. Feeding our babies, keeping them fed, the heart of the farm. Dreams are bred, dreams are bred. Hands on the wheel with a steady stride. This is the life where we take our pride. Cows in the distance, waiting their feast. The harvest will bring their hunger peace. Corn dust
10% fertilizer. I'll have to go and grab some.
storing up the crop all season long. Feeding our babies, keeping them fed, the heart of the farm. The dreams are bred, dreams are bred.
Corn dust blowing up the combine strong, storing up the crop all season long, feeding our babies, keeping them fed. The heart of the farm, the dreams are bred. Dreams are bred. Dreams are bred.
The soil's worn thin, but the roots run deep. This land's a promise our fathers keep. The sun beats down and the dead climbs high. Plant our hope.
I'm hoping that we don't need more fertilizer because we've got no money left. If not, then some of the field just won't be fully fertilized. And then tomorrow we'll get chopping some more trees down. We'll get this planted and then we'll sleep through the night.
Tractor groans, but we push it through. What choice is left when it's all we know? Generations carved in the fence post grain, their blood and toil still call my name. But the modern world has a different cost for every acre won. Another dream is lost. Oh, the weight of the earth, it pulls us down. The fight for the farm and the family crown. Sweat and tears in this sacred ground. The price of good ground. Where you are.
Not got much left on this field anyway.
Fields hum beneath the sun. The tractor's wheels keep rolling on. No one here to share my
Once we've done these couple passes, there'll be nothing left down there, so
Spotify and the tractor
it'll just be this small section here.
I've ever had. 100 songs to ease my mind. Modern loneliness redefined. Sky so wide it swallows me whole. Dirt below it knows my soul, but every track's a hand of hope, a melody, stories untold. Spotify and the tractor cab, it's the only friend I've ever had. 100 songs to ease my mind, modern loneliness redefined. Hear the voices, they're not here, but
Stars replace the streets, electric light. I hear the crickets sing a softer tune in the silence here beneath the moon. I don't miss the city, just the lights, the way they danced on endless nights. But out here where the dark feels wide, I found a peace I can't deny. Skyline's gone, but the trees stand tall. I don't hear sirens, I don't hear it all. Yet sometimes the glow still haunts my dream. The ghost of what was a fragile beam. I don't miss the city, just the lights, the way they sparkled in my sight. This quiet wraps me up so tight. It's a warmth that feels so right. The echoes of the crowded street, rhythm of the stranger's feet. They linger faintly in my mind, but here the world's a kinder kind. I don't miss the city, just the lights, the neon hate, dizzy heights. Now stars above are my only guide in this calm.
Have we still got fertilizer in the back? We have, yeah. Might have got this spot on with the fertilizer then.
Sun sinks low, paints the sky red. Work day's gone, time to clear my head. Boots on the porch, dusted with the day. Beer on the step, where the shadows lay. Raise a bottle to the simple life. No big plans, just the stars in the night. Laughs roll easy.
Yep, 10% fertilizer.
In a bin. Boots on the porch with my closest friends.
So that's fertilizing done. And the seeding.
Wood creak soft, like it's humming a tune. Crickets join in under the big old moon. The world slows down as the breeze comes through. Beer's getting cold, but the moment's true. Raise a bottle to the simple life. No big plans, just the stars in the night. Roll easy,
What's the...
like a creek in a
It tells me in this menu. Control
with
slash.
my closest friends.
There must have been some tree stumps on the ground that it's tried to delete for us. Oh well. Not to worry about. It's just cost us a bit of money.
little bit of talk, a little bit of quiet.
And put the finance up for,
Don't need to fight it. Life feels
I
like
think it's just for the front loader on the tractor.
setting sun. Raise a bottle to the simple life. No big plans, just the stars in the night. Laughs roll easy like a creek in a bend.
Knock that down.
Porch with my closest friends.
And that's Zelkova.
Joey's driving the combine, cutting fields of gold. Sweat on his brow, but his heart's full of bold. Tractors hum like a hymn in the heat of the day, rolling through the dust as the grain makes its way. Golden waves falling into the bend, hands of the earth let the harvest begin, shipping the crop off into the sun. Other seasons were nearly done. The sun sinking low, paint skies with fire. Every mile we roll takes us closer to the wire. Steel and grit, they dance in the breeze. Every load we haul, we're planting memories. Golden waves falling into the bend, hands of the earth let the harvest begin, shipping the crop off into
Yep, let's get this tree knocked down.
other seasons were nearly done. The hum of the engine's a song that we sing. The rhythm of the wheels makes the valley ring. A life built on sweat and the strength of a hand. This is the story of the land. Golden waves falling into the bend, hands of the earth let the harvest begin, shipping the crop.
I'm looking to getting that, looking forward to getting that crop harvested.
Another season's work nearly done.
Let's see if we can fit both of these in the grab.
Dust on my boots, dirt on my hands. Sunrise waking up this land.
No, I don't think so.
Steel beast growling, ready to roll. Fresh new combine with a heart of gold. Rolling wide, cutting through the grain. Dreams of harvesting.
Should really put that rear weight on.
Blades keep spinning, life takes hold. Fresh new combine, stories untold. Clouds of chaff rise like a smoky ghost. Sweat on my brow as I guide the post. Rows keep falling like domino lines. Fresh new fly. But come tomorrow when the sun shines bright, fresh new combine will ignite the fight. Rolling wide, cutting through the grain, dreams of harvesting every chain. Blades keep spinning, life takes hold. Fresh new combine, stories untold.
This might get quite light on the front, so I'm gonna lift this over the trailer.
It's raining grain in the trailer tonight. The fields are glowing in the soft moonlight. The sweat on my brow tells a story I've spun. Harvest is here, we're getting it done. It's been a hard year, but this is the one. The battle we fought under the blazing sun, with calloused hands and hearts that don't run. It's been a hard year, but this is the one. The combine hums like a tune in the air. The fruits of the soul show life isn't unfair. The dust may rise, but it won't make me blind to the dreams we planted and the joy we'll find. It's been a hard year, but this is the one. The battle we fought under the blazing sun, with calloused hands and hearts that don't run. It's been a hard year, but this is the one. Each kernel we gather holds a piece of our fight. Through storms and droughts, we stayed upright. The wind may howl, but it can't shake our pride. For this is the moment where we
That small piece there will be able to grab by hand, I reckon.
been a hard year, but this is the one. The
I'll give it a go anyway. It's only 4 meters long, it's only a Skinner.
hands and hearts that don't run. It's been a hard year, but this is the one.
Yeah, we don't need super strength for that.
Planting oats and wheat upon these fields, dust blowing by like it's got no shield. Sun's hanging low, painting the sky red. Dreams of a harvest dancing in my head. Boots sinking deep in the soil so dry. Sweat on my brow as the clouds drift by. Wind hums a tune through the old oak tree. The land and I share a quiet symphony. Fields of gold in the sky.
What's this worth? 6k?
Promises whispered
Yep. It'd be worth a bit more if we were putting 6 meter logs in rather than 5, but the trailer's not big enough. It's just this harvest we're waiting for. As soon as we're ready to harvest, then we'll hopefully be able to get ourselves a bit more equipment.
Tractor's engine growls like a beast set free, breaking the earth in harmony. The crows keep watch from the fence lines end as I sow the rows like letters I send.
that just a bush right here?
With calloused hands, I'll guide the way through the trials of another day. Fields of gold and endless skies. Promises whispered as the seasons rise. With every seed I plant, my hope grows tall. Through the dirt and toil, I'll
I guess we can paint this up.
fields of gold and endless sky. Promises whispered as the seasons rise. With every seed I plant, my hope grows tall. Through the dirt and toil, I'll give it my all.
I think that we definitely want the winch for. However, I'm going to end that for today. It's currently 1 in the morning, so I'm going to jump off, chill out. I hope everyone's enjoyed themselves.
The sun's climbing high and the air
Get these 2 little logs on that we can pick up first.
roaring loud where the dirt sky meet. The earth is alive and
Get a base for the trailer going.
we're working this land one row at a time.
You too, NASA. Have a good night. Catch you soon.
Shaking and our hearts beat fast.
I'll catch everyone else soon. Bye bye.